All right, let's do this. The quest to become the best basketball team in video game history. I posted I did that with Cleveland, but with the Browns, but I ain't just ain't been playing Madden. That's what it is. I ain't been playing John Madden. I've been playing this. I do need to start that back up somehow. And then ain't no reason to go get 22. You might as well go get 23 if I do start that back up. But my team and everything taking up my time too. I gotta finish that too.
We had a blast, but it's time to get back to the studio because we've got a game to finish.
Woo, 2K23 right around the corner. While you were out there in Vegas, I was catching up with some of the dev team to share some insights on NBA 2K23. I can't wait to share it with all of you.
Until then, make sure you're
They're
following
video
us on
game
social media.
designers.
We're at NBA2K_2KTV.
We'll see you soon and enjoy the game.
Bye.
Up next, the Timberwolves taking on the Lakers. For the Timberwolves, they can't be too disappointed, playing over 500 ball the last 10 games. But this team feels they are better than that and look to prove it with a big win tonight. Lakers, Timberwolves, coming right up on 2K Sports.
Man, ain't a whole lot of trouble. These Lakers different. These some different type of Lakers I'm using on them.
Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. DA, it's all yours.
If I had
Thank
my
you,
own
Kevin.
way to record
LeBron James
shit,
is tied
I
for
had
the
to
third
use
most
my game.
MVP awards
I
all
think I
time.
seen a way to do it.
It's also tied for the most second-place finishes. Frank Vogel
seen
said
Flight
it's a
doing it.
mistake to
I
go
ain't ready to
season
get the
after
camera
season
yet,
without
but I
voting the
will.
best player in the league as
Gotta find
MVP.
a way to,
LeBron says, I should have more than 4, but I don't cry about it.
well, if you can
And a
upload
lot of
your
the
own,
greats feel the same. Kevin?
You can upload
They
your
probably
own,
do, and we certainly know how LeBron feels.
videos
David,
without-
thank you.
without
For the
music.
teams that are
Copyrighted,
clearly
yeah, you
rebuilding,
can.
Greg,
Copyrighted
should they
too. I
simply
know it's
play
way
the
to
young
do it.
guns
You
no
do it
matter
with your
what,
phone.
or should they make them earn their minutes?
They can't
I think
copyright
there
it.
should
You
be
do
a
it with your phone.
combination, and as long as guys
But
are
if you do it through
pros
the app,
and really
yeah, they gonna
approaching
copyright it.
the game the right way, you want to.
Let's switch, get this lineup ready. I see that. Dwight Howard. Yup.
Give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance
Guess he
to
gonna try and beat
evaluate.
us.
So with Howard sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. The two megastars are the
We
big
lost
men,
a game
LeBron
about
and
2 or
Davis.
3 weeks.
Rajon Rondo is out there with Trevor Ariza,
That's just a
and it's
huge
Anthony
interview.
in at the 3. And for the Timberwolves, the backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's
Yeah, stay out.
McDaniels, and it's Vanderbilt
Nope,
in the
contested.
power forward.
Come
And
over
here's the
here.
Lakers.
LeBron, he already on fast break mode.
James in the post.
Yep.
He's guarded by Russell. Count that bucket.
Oh man, I love Davis's ability
I remember
to
D'Angelo
read the
Russell
floor.
played
He's
for the
improving
Lakers.
his ability to create for others.
Yeah.
Down low, here's Vanderbilt.
Yeah,
and the
LeBron.
ball goes out of
Damn, he knocked
bounds.
the
Last
ball
touch
out
by
of
James.
bounds.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Howard's checked in.
Okay, Dwight Howard checking in. Trevor Ariza coming out. You know his role. Dwight Howard, a starter.
There's Russell with the 3.
Tested.
A rebound by the Lakers.
Yup.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
Rondo.
And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
The shot's good.
And don't let Edwards' position
Like me,
fool you.
Rondo
Anthony is
height
built
there,
like a
man.
linebacker. That upper
He
body
about-
strength
he about
helps
the same
him
height as
down
Russell
low.
Westbrook, though. Let's go. Yup,
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one is on Towns.
Clearly.
They know they in trouble.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one.
Oh, you love how effortless James makes this game look. Everything comes easy to him.
That's also good.
That's
so he
he
hits both free
in the
throws.
fourth quarter. He already had 20, 30 points in the third quarter.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in.
I rest my starters. That's what I see how Westbrook
Edwards against Rondo.
Third quarter.
Edwards passes to Vanderbilt. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Davis looking for an opening.
Shot that quick.
Back to Anthony. Fires from deep.
Yup,
Good on the
Carmelo.
three-point shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Man, he
Timberwolves
definitely
have gone
should
2
make
of
the
5
All-Star
here,
team. Wait,
making
he shoot
40% so
ball,
far to start out the game.
He's probably the best three-point shooter in the league.
Here's Russell. Oh, and he
Look at
pops
that
it off the
defense.
glass.
Yeah,
Wow.
Superman did that. Going right to LeBron.
The drive by LeBron.
Break,
and finished off by Lebron.
Such blinding
boys in
speed
trouble. They knew
on
they
the
was in
drive. I
trouble.
mean, James is a force
playing
of
with them.
nature when he's on the attack.
He really dominate everybody.
Here in the first, just under
Dominate
2.5 minutes played so far.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there
He
for the
cold
D.
already. Go LeBron. Yup.
Driving to the basket and finished off by LeBron.
James is just remarkable, showing no remorse when he's
He got
attacking
8
the rim.
points. Timberwolves with that
Here's Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Break.
Hard not
back
to
to
get
the break.
motivated, GA, right when your teammate
to-
makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for
Shot
the
it.
layup.
Outside, Towns.
Don't do it.
Davis against Russell. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
We talk about the advantage of having size in the back for Russell. They're using his height and length to challenge that interior.
And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. And Davis sends it back.
No. Sorry, that's
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Anthony with the bucket. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Malik Beasley comes in for McDaniel. Noel, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Russell. Now here's Towns. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Carmelo Anthony. Watch this. Crazy.
Davis against Beverly.
Watch.
Davis dishes to Rondo. The three from
Look at the
Anthony.
All-Star team.
And
Look at
again,
that
it's the
bucket.
Lakers from deep.
Well, tally up
Yeah,
another
Rondo.
helper for Rondo. I mean, he just
Played the
keeps
game
climbing
last
that
game.
all-time assistless, incredible career that keeps going.
Now here's Beverly. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis
Just take
on
it
the
to the hole,
perimeter game.
Carmelo,
You can see why after that sequence.
And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, and he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
That's good from Anthony.
Well, you know, offensively, the style of Anthony's game, I mean, it just ages well like fine wine. I mean, he can go old school, back to the basket. He can stretch you out, and he's clutch.
Both free throws good from Anthony. And Beasley has the ball here for Minnesota, trailing here by 8. There's 1:26 left here in the opening quarter.
I don't think Anthony Davis scores yet.
This is it to Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets it to go.
And you see Big Cat has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
Feeds it to Howard. He can't hit that
I
time.
want the pass.
Towns with the defensive effort. Beasley with it. He's picked up by LeBron.
Boy.
Here's Reed. And
on,
terrific
man.
work on the
Get the
offensive
ball.
glass, and he picks up 2.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Howard.
Good, Dwight Howard.
Towns with the defensive effort. 2 for 1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
19-11.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
He threw his shit out.
Quick
Damn.
thinking pays off big. What a block.
Is this volleyball or basketball? Damn. He threw his shit all the way to the fucking seats. Come on, man. We need to
Reed
stop.
kicks to Beverly.
Supposed to have a big lead to them.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Left side, Towns.
Good defense. Tired playing with them. Good defense.
It's stolen by
Good
Anthony.
defense. Lock that shit down.
Davis against Beasley.
Davis will be a post him up.
And the layup's
man.
good off the
Oh.
glass.
They've wasted
Yeah,
no
Anthony
time
Davis.
settling into their offense.
Timberwolves trail by 6.
They
Beverly
playing us
with
a
the
little
ball.
tough. We got a 6-point lead.
Nothing
though.
yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Towns. And Towns
man.
throws it down.
Just
I got
phenomenal
something right there.
awareness
I'm
by
done.
Beverly, just dishing the ball to the wide open man easily.
The drive, but
Here, LeBron, got the point right back.
nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Now that's the way you want to end the quarter, with the momentum on your side.
Carmelo Anthony getting it done for Los Angeles. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now, a chance to hear LeBron James expound on the difference between offense and defense.
More delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for one another by just communicating and flying around at times.
You know, Greg, I could listen to him talk basketball all day.
And he
Let's
makes
go.
a valid point. You can't just hustle your way
Rondo.
to great offense. It takes time and chemistry.
Yep. Dwight Howard.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated, seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter.
Good
Taking a look at Los Angeles.
Good deep.
Howard is out there with Anthony, and it's Rajon Rondo, and it's LeBron James, and it's Davis at the point.
I love the defensive tenacity. James showing real hustle and energy on this end
Rondo
of the
about to
floor.
pop that. Yeah,
Here's
Rondo.
Rondo. James trying to free himself up. Drops in the layup for 2. Rondo's got his first
Rondo
basket.
play of the game.
And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Oh,
Kevin,
yeah,
you're
LeBron.
always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you
And one.
have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Lakers shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Vanderbilt's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns.
go,
McDaniels
Carmelo,
comes
punish
in
him.
for Malik Beasley. Edwards, he's checked in for Noel. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Edwards passes to Vanderbilt. Taken away
Carmelo.
by Anthony.
Carmelo with the takeover.
Driving
man.
inside. And rejection by McDaniel.
Back to it.
On the pass to Anthony. And Davis
Anthony
wide
Davis.
open. He shoots.
Yeah, for 3.
Good, and the assist goes to
Good
LeBron.
ball.
Davis has got 5 points so far.
Good ass
We know
ball.
Davis has worked on this, and right there, you can see how effective he can be from distance.
Minnesota calls timeout. And Greg, you
Oh, they
faced
do
some
this
exceptional
tonight,
point
man.
guards
This is
during
who
your time in the
coming in
league.
with the hottest team
But
in the
who
league
is the
right now.
toughest matchup for you when you play?
Oh, man.
The hottest team
You know,
in the league right
John
now.
Stockton
Fuck
was
everybody
always
up like
one of
this.
the most
We're doing
difficult.
units like this too.
But in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me, it was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a
now
challenge.
See that switch now.
Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Deep two from Russell. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Know what a kind of competitor he is? I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
And it's Russell missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Edwards with it. He's picked up by Rondo. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint. It's hard to score on it. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way.
Ain't ready for this shit. Destroying them. It's 40-17.
For Minnesota, they've gone an abysmal 0-6 from the field since the second quarter began. And the Timberwolves call timeout.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
We got a squad full of Hall of Famers. Ain't no excuses why we shouldn't be losing nobody. And like I said, I just gave up against Detroit, but we kicking everybody else's ass, though. Kicking a whole lot of ass.
Here's Vanderbilt, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Russell, a player known for his offense, but Greg, he's put in work to improve his play on defense as well.
Yeah, you know, Russell was known for his lack of defense there for a while.
Put 100
but he's been trying to improve that part of his game. It's a long road, but I tell you what, he is definitely taking steps.
You have to credit Russell for taking stock of his career, fixing some of the early issues, and now playing at an all-star level.
Yeah, put 100 on him. Let's go.
Oh, come on. Hall of Fame, athleticism, and ability. James has no problem throwing it down in style.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Russell passes to Reed. He kicks to
I'll let
Edwards.
him shoot.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota.
I'll let him shoot.
Russell with a wide open look. It's good from long range.
Damn.
Russell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, good off-the-ball movement by Russell that time. I mean, he gets himself positioned well to just drain the shot.
He got the handle, boy. Ooh. LeBron got the shapes.
LeBron left side.
Take him. Yeah, post
and
him
they
up.
double up James. Davis, the pass to Rondo.
Rondo for
and
3,
that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got his 4th assist in this one.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Edwards, that's good. Edwards got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Run it back, run it back.
Pass by Russell. He has a great instinct for finding those opportunities on the floor.
LeBron, no good.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that's easy.
And that one's good by Davis.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Russell kicks to Reed. From the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Russell's got 11 points.
And Russell takes scoring very seriously. He does this in all kinds of different ways.
That was a nice
and I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading to scores.
Russell with the bucket.
Banner performance so far from Russell. I mean, his offensive energy has just been tremendous.
Here's Rondo. Second chance shot. Howard finds James. And there's another one for the Lakers.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Russell high post. Davis is there.
All right, lock him down. We ain't going to let him score before the half.
43 seconds left to play here in the half.
Let him shoot. Let him shoot.
Shot clock at 6.
He lost it out of bounds.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Towns, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Patrick Beverly comes in for Vanderbilt.
Man, we kicking their ass. Come on.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. That one goes in.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off, and the D is struggling to keep up.
Towns dishes to Russell. Kicks it to Edwards.
Oh, wrong person.
And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Rondo passes
nice
to Davis. Basket good. And it's 13 points for Anthony Davis.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end, and he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Here's Russell. Great D that time from Davis.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
I know they ain't seen no shoot like this before.
Thanks very much. Here with Frank Vogel. Coach, the points coming with regularity in that first half. What's been the key?
We're playing with a high offensive motor. We're screening through physicality. We're starting hard. We're moving the basketball. We're getting good shots for ourselves.
And it's showing on the floor, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 18 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 block. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
There was no shortage of dimes on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. They're in full control of this game right now.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Minnesota?
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. But nope, you just keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that'll do it for our half.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of green light.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Well, they haven't found a way to keep him quiet inside. I mean, their best bet probably would be to deny him the ball altogether because when he gets it,
his rebound total definitely going up playing center.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards.
It's already a blowout.
Then there's McDaniels. Then there's Towns. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Towns kicks to Russell. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Improving his floor awareness. Howard has a decent sense for when his guys are open.
Yeah.
Timberwolves shooting 43% from the field.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Rondo kicks to Davis. Here's James. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota with the ball. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
Good defense,
no good. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Russell with the bucket.
Well, it's really becoming a calling card for Russell. Greatest stopping on the dime and hitting shots.
And James throws it down hard.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Towns, the pass to McDaniels. 6 to shoot. Rondo with the
Good
steal.
defense, little Rondo. We out in the fast break. Ooh.
Anthony with it. Picked up by Edwards. James.
Hit that mid-range.
Finds Davis. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Davis has got 15.
And, hey, Davis can make this shot, especially when you allow him to get comfortable.
Pass to Vanderbilt.
Man, I'm surprised Carmelo Anthony didn't get no vote.
Now the dish to Russell. And he drives in. That one goes.
Damn, he scored that, too.
And that's 18 points for D'Angelo Russell.
Some contact here, but Russell is not intimidated. Comes through it to finish strong.
Here's Davis. And finish off by Davis.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
You can't leave nobody open for three.
Outside Russell. The 11-footer.
Keep shooting.
Rajon Rondo with the rebound. Rondo's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Malik Beasley comes in for McDaniels. And it's Noel in for D'Angelo Russell.
That's what makes the Lakers hard to beat.
Here's Noel. No points in the game yet for him. Towns.
Boy.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Howard's got his 6th rebound on the night. Let's go. They get it back.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. He's trying to force something. It's rarely a good idea.
Up again. James on the follow. LeBron's got 26.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
For Minnesota, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Outside Edwards. To the middle. Here's Noel. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break.
70-36.
2 shots.
We still torching him for the next 2 minutes. Got 2 more minutes in the 3rd quarter. We're just destroying these teams with the Lakers.
The first one falls. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Vanderbilt.
And
like Patrick Beverly in for Edwards.
Make the humans quit. Taking them down, man.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. LA has gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside.
Rondo. Ooh, you trying to stop Rondo?
Beverly against Rondo.
All day, go right.
James kicks to Rondo.
Open though. I'm short.
Off target from three-point range.
Shot it short. Damn.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
No coverage that time.
All right, don't let him back.
Towns has got 6.
And few 7-footers in the league have Towns' shooting touch. This is a guy you want to create for time and time again.
Here's Reid. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I think they just getting tired.
That's on LeBron.
Yeah, it's just time to take everybody out now. They're getting tired. I don't want nobody. Wait, who on fire though? LeBron on fire, but he can't come out. That's the rule. I'm gonna take everybody else out. DeAndre Jordan, Austin Reeves, Isaiah Thomas. Yep, that's the new squad.
James.
Clear the bench. Yep, we clearing the bench.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
Once you get off fire, I'm taking
their
them out.
inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
First free throw is good. A big group substitution here for the Lakers.
Bringing our bench, yup. We got a strong bench. Everybody finally get the rest. LeBron on fire. I kind of thought, well, Minnesota, they did put up a little fight in the beginning, but we just too much.
Both free throws good from Reed. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Thomas gets to Ariza.
Especially off the
Passes
bench.
to Reeves.
Pop that, Austin Reeves.
Los Angeles with another miss. And so Beverly will bring it up for Minnesota.
And Towns not known for his rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots.
Easily in the post, working on James.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
You do it on yourself, LeBron. Ooh.
There's the drive.
Do it. Yep.
Lays it up and banks it in. LeBron's got 10 points in just the second half.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Kicks it out to Beasley.
Good defense,
DeAndre Reed.
Yeah, DeAndre
Beverly with the ball.
That's contested.
And that's a foul called on Naz Reid. That's his first.
All right, time to bring LeBron out now so he won't get hurt. Yeah, he done for the night. We got switch DeAndre Jordan to center.
Foul. Bradley's checked in for the Lakers.
Got a 30-point lead. Now bringing in Avery Bradley for LeBron James. Yup, he done for the night. Yup, everybody done, man.
LA is getting blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Thomas against Beverly. Here's Ariza.
Trevor Ariza.
Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's foul number 2 for him.
Let's go, Isaiah.
11 seconds left in the third quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas, and the Lakers with another miss.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
And so it's Los Angeles with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Yeah, we got a 30-point lead. Lighting their ass up.
Now let's listen in to Frank Vogel's huddle.
Look, they can't guard great passing. They're passing the ball great to start. You got to do that for
Preaching ball movement. Frank Vogel likes what he's seeing so far.
Yeah, and I'd say moving the ball with a purpose, working the offense, trying to find good shots.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
Man,
so with Howard sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. We've got Bradley. He's out there with Trevor Ariza. Thomas is out there with DeAndre Jordan. And it's Reeves in at the two-guard position.
And that is just classic Jordan. The burst of speed, the ferocity of the finish. Clear the way.
Noel passes to Reed. Here's Balmora, guarded by Bradley. There's the pass to Noel. 5 to shoot.
Good defense.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Shoots from 14. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Right.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Reeves dishes to Thomas.
Quick, Isaiah
and the
Thomas,
shot goes in.
And with his usual degree of difficulty, I mean, that's an easy one. Thomas able to just catch and release.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it, but at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Prince, the pass to Balmora. Here's Noel. From the arc.
Oh, he shot it.
And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Outside Thomas.
Isaiah.
Back to Ariza. Outside for Thomas.
No, too early.
And the 3 off target.
Damn.
The Timberwolves have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Prince outside. Can they get it?
Fantastic.
Jordan with the rebound.
Good DeAndre Jordan.
Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started.
Swing it.
Right wing. Thomas against Prince. It's deflected. Here's Reeves. Ariza outside. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Puts up a 3.
Short.
The shot, no good. And Minnesota now the other way. To the inside. Noel passes to Balmora. In the NBA, introducing new measures to discourage fan misconduct. Greater security and pursuing legal action, Chris, when that line is crossed.
Yeah, Kevin. We're living in interesting times, my friend. People may need to blow off steam, but let me tell you this, the players are here to entertain. They're not as punching bags.
And the shooting percentage Jordan records from here is insane. If you get him the ball in a good spot, he usually finishes.
Pass to Okogie. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Inside.
Nice
pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Nice pass.
Thomas got 4 this quarter.
And the intelligence of Thomas, superb at knowing how to read the soft spots in the
ready
defense.
for the fourth quarter, boy. They know they're gonna get some playing time. We up more than 20 points.
Here's Balmora. Passes it to Layman. Prince outside. Just
good
5
defense.
to shoot.
Good switch, Travel.
Pulls up on the wing.
Fantastic.
Misses off the left iron.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Oh, you love how physical Ariza is, just attacking the D and earning the call in the process.
And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage. But this is a great team effort by everyone.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For LeBron.
No fatigue in this fella tonight. Tireless, grinding out every possession and leading their offense.
It's a 40-point lead now.
Shot and game clock separated by 5.
Got a 40-point lead.
Here's Noel. He's guarded by Thomas. 16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. The tray. The rebound by the Lakers. Here's Bradley. That one falls coming off of Thomas's feet.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that's it.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And just now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, AD. Efficient night offensively. What got you going there?
I got in the gym yesterday and just played some one-on-one. Get back in the rhythm, get some game shots.
17.5 rebounds for since he didn't play in the fourth quarter. He had more points than that.
In my game, confident in everything that I do, every shot that I take, and tonight it went in.
Yeah, you were rolling, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
Carmelo Anthony.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. See you next time.
And I blocked that shot. I knew we was going to blow him out. I knew. Look at the scoring effort. Dang, D'Angelo Russell, I'm going to drop you off for 20 points. You better watch that. That boy got some game. You better watch that next game. He might try to light you up. He be shooting threes, too. Yeah, that boy got some game. Yeah, that one shot he hit on it was pretty tough, too. He'd be hitting tough leaners and everything. And Karl Anthony Towns only had 6 points. We basically took him out the game defensively. And we was grabbing rebounds. He really couldn't do nothing. He hit a couple buckets, though. That was about it. LeBron had 28 points in 3 quarters. 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 block. 3 for 4, yeah, because I tried that last minute 3. Still shot 75% from three-point lane. Fire, man. He get fired real quick. Hit 16 points. I want to say he keeps shooting like that, man. You might as well see if you can put him on the All-Star team. He's shooting the ball pretty good. Shooting them threes, man. He probably, if he leading the league in threes, I'm putting him on the All-Star team. Because we're going to need him. We're going to have 4 All-Stars because Westbrook come back. He going to make the team, All-Star team too, with LeBron and Anthony Davis. I'm saying Carmelo Anthony, he most definitely should be on the All-Star team where he been shooting the ball. They're playing defense. See, stealing the ball, you playing awesome defense. What more can you ask for? Any a dead eye from the three-point land. Lighten them up. Okay, we're going to play the Bulls next. Play the Bulls next. All right. Let's go.